Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you the finale episode of Let's Play The Sims for Nancy Drew. We are at the Drew household here. It is Winterfest, and the Drew family is saying ho ho ho, apparently, Nancy, and working on decorating the Christmas tree together. This episode is very exciting because this little community of Nancy Drew friends has come a very long way in a very short amount of time, or what feels like a short amount of time, but in reality, I mean, it's been years that these people, these Sims here, have been busy. So let's go ahead, keep decorating this tree here. This episode is going to be a little different because we are going to just hang out with the Drews here a little bit for the introduction, and then we are actually going to do a little bit of a fast forward in time. So you're going to see where everyone ends up in about 5 years. Literally all of the Sims in the Nancy Drew Let's Play, LPND as I affectionately call it. I just want to thank you all so much for watching LPND, watching Let's Play The Sims 4 Nancy Drew, enjoying it, getting as invested in these characters and their lives as I have. It's been so fun to see Nancy and Ned and Frank and Callie and Joe and Iola and Bess and Dave and George and Ryan all find happiness, all have kids. Things are really looking great in River Heights, and I think, while it's a little bit bittersweet that this Let's Play is going to be put on hiatus for a little while during the school year, I think it also is a great time. But thank you all so much for enjoying it with me, and I hope you enjoy the finale and everything happening 5 years later. After working countless hours and accurately solving more cases than any River Heights police detective in history, Nancy Drew was elected chief. She's been spending her time as chief ensuring that the River Heights PD is of the highest caliber. She's been leading a reformation of the force that the town universally supports, and things are definitely moving in the right direction. With her head detectives, Frank and Joe Hardy, on the force, things are looking bright for Nancy. Ned has been steadily improving his gardening and floral arrangement skills to the point where he is now the head florist at the River Heights greenhouse. He's proud of his creative outlet, but nothing has made him more happy and proud than the success of his children. Ned has always been a super dad, and now that Arthur and Catherine are grown and accomplishing great things, Ned feels great. As for Arthur, he graduated high school with all A's, earned a ranking of Pegasus Scout with 7 badges, earned 2 scholarships for university, and got accepted to Foxbury, his dream school, for a distinguished degree in biology. He is studying pre-med so that when he graduates, he can become a doctor and help the people of River Heights much like his parents did before him. Catherine is a senior in high school and is doing quite well, even though traditional academics aren't really her thing. She does what she needs to do, but her real passion is already becoming apparent. Catherine can't help but follow up on mysterious leads ever since she and the River Heights Explorers Club discovered that pile of gold. She is constantly scouring the internet for local mysterious cases that need solving. Who knows what kind of adventures she'll get into? As for the Marvin Evans household, Bess has been progressing nicely in the stylist career and recently got a big break. styling Brady Armstrong for the red carpet premiere of his new movie. She can hardly wait. Dave is doing well as an art critic, writing as a regular columnist for the River Heights Gazette. His latest piece will be about how a local stylist got the opportunity of a lifetime, of course with nothing but positive things to say. Both Bess and Dave are very proud of their daughters, and for good reason. Misty graduated from high school and received the River Heights Resident Scholarship, a scholarship only awarded to 2 students each year. With her scholarship, she decided to enroll at Foxbury to pursue a dual degree in communications and veterinary science. She's always loved animals, especially cats, and she looks forward to opening up a vet clinic one day. She also loves being at Foxbury because, right down the hall, she can easily find her boyfriend, Arthur Drew. The two grew close in their later years in high school, but what really solidified the deal was being in so many classes at Foxbury together and having rather romantic study dates. Jaylene is a freshman in high school and was immediately enthralled by the drama club. She was immediately hooked and as a freshman landed the lead role in the school's spring musical. She has big dreams of becoming a famous actress like Maddie Jensen, and all signs are pointing towards this being a likely possibility. George has had a great deal of success as a local athlete and has become a professional marathon and triathlon participant. Local companies sponsor her in competitions, which allows her to make a living and donate a great deal to local nonprofits. Ryan has also found a lot of success as a mechanical engineer and has been toying around with robotics as a way to revolutionize River Heights. Her creations have the potential to be the next Krollmeister. Their professional success is surpassed only by their happiness with one another, found late, but still immeasurably strong. Lawson has grown into a confident and brave sim. He's only a freshman in high school, but he's already active in debate, was elected to student government, and spends a great deal of time volunteering and protesting for causes about which he is passionate. His mom's always told him that one day he could be the next president, which of course many parents say, but they might actually be right. Frank is one of only 2 head detectives that Nancy has on the force, along with Joe. That role is only for the most trustworthy of detectives. But Frank is more than up for the task. He loves his job and has also discovered a passion for cooking in his spare time. He also loves spending time with his family. Callie also loves her family time and has additionally loved owning her own small business. Her yoga studio is the premier place for wellness and self-care in River Heights, with residents refusing to purchase anything other than Shaw-approved essential oils, yoga accessories, and workout outfits. Lorna is a junior in high school and has discovered a passion for reading. You can find this bookworm devouring pretty much any kind of literature, but she's particularly fond of mysteries. She dreams of attending the University of Brightchester to study language and literature, with aspirations to become a professor and a novelist. Heath is in his last year of middle school and has recently learned that he is really quite good at soccer. He plans on joining his high school team next year and even has aspirations to play professionally at university. He's not sure what he wants to do yet, but he has an idea that it'll probably have something to do with him and his cousin. Like Frank, Joe loves his job as one of Nancy's 2 head detectives at River Heights PD. On the side, he's really taken to dog training and has started entering Jeffrey into dog shows. He keeps bringing up to Iola that they should rescue even more dogs. Iola has always supported Joe's passions, so it's likely that the Hardy Morton pack will be expanding soon. Iola has continued to progress nicely in her programming career. She's teamed up with Ryan on her recent robotics company, and the two will have some prototypes to share with the town soon. And last, but certainly not least, is the youngest of the crew, Stefan, who just started middle school. As a youngster, he showed an affinity for water, so Iola and Joe signed him up for swim lessons right away. He took to it so naturally that he became the youngest certified member of the River Heights Dive Club. He's happiest when he's in the water or when he's spending time with his cousin Heath. The two have become the best of friends and have lately been scheming and researching historical treasures that have been lost to the sands of time. They both grew up on tales of danger and mystery, which has inspired them to create the Hardy Cousins Investigatorial Society. Some may view this as simply a little childhood club, but they know better.